live on the YouTubes. Hey YouTube, how you doing? All right, now I need to pop out this chat. Popping out. Gotta put this over here. And I gotta put that over there. That works, something like that. It sounds really quiet to me. Are these clicks sounding like really quiet to you? Is OGS quiet to you right now? I feel like it's a lot quieter. My Chrome audio. There it is. Maybe it's just me. I think it's a me thing. I'm gonna turn up my headphones a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's me. It's me. I've been fiddling around with, getting the new headphones, like where I want them. And I'm still remarkably happy that they're no longer rubbing the crap out of my ears. Like, I think I showed a shot in Discord at some point. I think I did. But there's like dark red abrasion marks from where my old headphones were just constantly rubbing back and forth on my ears. Because the speaker itself, way too friggin' close. So when the minute those pads wore down even the slightest bit, friggin' over. YouTube? Why are you recommending me like a bunch of ASMR? What the frick? I'm gonna listen to the Jazz Hop Cafe if it's okay with you. All right, poggers. And let's go. And yes, new headphones. New headphones. Very comfy headphones. Now, to be fair, I can't complain. I am technically an ASMR artist. It's true. I am technically. I can't complain about ASMR, right? Because Dwyrin ASMR does exist. 19,000 views. So, yeah. Can't complain. ASMR is an amazing thing. I say that because one of my Go videos has the highest amount of view counts. But it's an ASMR video. Which is a little bit weird to know. Like, hey, you know what would have given, your Go videos a lot more viewership? Is if you were regularly doing ASMR Go. Yeah. That would help spread Go around. But I didn't. You know who should have done that? Paige. Colossius's wife. But no. It takes me a minute to always remember the account Santee. I don't know why. That's not it. I felt my finger go off the key. If you added bunny ears, the random floating band would be less noticeable. Well, I mean, I could drop this down to here and then just listen through my jawbone. Is this good? Is that better? But yes, I do. They are very comfortable. They are not. They look a little weird on camera, but They're horrifically comfortable. So I don't mind. I don't mind. Did I actually close YouTube accidentally full on? No, I didn't. We're good. What weird conversation did you walk into? I don't know. Did you walk into the ASMR conversation? The headphone conversation? I'm not sure there, Cameron. It really depends. When I'm streaming, you never know what weird conversation you're walking into. That's part of the charm. You get used to it after a while. Or it might make you crazy. Or all of the above. I don't really know. You know what? 12Q to 6Q. Let's just go ahead and start there. Yeah, let's go do that. Bang. Probably the bunny ears. I'm guessing he walked in on the bunny ears. It was probably the bunny ears, yeah. Have me some yogurt. Happy Murder Monday. Is it really Murder Monday? Because on stream, I usually do basics. All right. So I have 12 to 6Q. I should point out the range. Hold up. Blammo. There we go. We have a little apple. Now remember, chat. Do not hold your tongue and pronounce his name. I totally accept the undo. Good choice. Good choice, my friend. We're playing a 10Q. So 10Qs are like real Go players. Only you have to be careful. They bruise easily. So let's just approach low. Oh, I'll say hi. Back enough. Pretty solid. Okay. Let's make sure that they play regularly. They do. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of. Ooh. They'd be losing a lot lately. Yeah, that's They approached high. No reason to do pincers or any kind of weird, crazy stuff. Let's go ahead and slap on some territory, just like so. And then we've got an approach. Sorry, that's an enclose. We have an enclose or an approach, either or. I'll just go ahead and take the enclose. I'm getting kicked. That's way too early. There's no reason to kick on move 16. I don't have to respond to that. And so I will not, actually. Too many people are kicking early on thinking it's a Sente move. Not. All right. You want to play a game of chicken with me? I'm down. I respect that they double down on what they did here. Regrettably, they shouldn't have done this, and then now, like, this is all the things. This is all the things. Old Jiseki. This stone never dies. Unless I want it to. Turn. Get the turn in. Turn. Here's a question, chat. Who do you think they are? Who do you think they are? There are two people in this photo. Who am I playing? Left or right, do you think? I don't know. I don't know. Should we ask? Neither? Oh. All right. So one thing at a time. Gonna go ahead and get me shape and they better follow up. See, this is why this is a very sad Joseki sequence. Now, I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to show you what I would do if this person was like a Don player. You can note that there's a super large knight here because there's like a little 3-spacer. So you've got like all... Yeah, sorry, I freaked myself out here for a minute. You've got all sorts of things down here, and you've got all sorts of things down here. Between these two, you can live, and maybe even in Sente, because they might have to go back and kill this cutting stone, and that's rough. That is very, very rough, right? Because the best they can do is this. I'm now alive. They don't want to die. They're going to have to play. The amount of Aji that's on the inside here is... It's like over 9,000. Instead, we're going to go ahead and extend up. Just extending up. That's a slight mistake because now there's a cutting point here and a cutting point here. So you can put 2 and 2 together and get ouch. But we'll just chill. How much over 9,000 we talk about? That's a good question. I don't know. That is a good question, Ranchani. I'm going to just chill. Do. Bum bum bum. Not bad. They're trying to click on big spots. This being a poison pill is so sad for them though, because we still have this one. And if they are like, "Hey, you can't kill me," well, they're obviously dead. So they have to do this way. And then even there, you gotta be a little bit careful still because there's this one. Into this one. So we kind of start getting near here again. We probably will never be able to use it, but it's a thing to be careful of. 2 choices here. We can kick. He extends. I extend. I can give him my corner. Does giving him my corner do anything? He's got that star point on the top, so I'm thinking no, right? I just don't see what giving up my corner would do here. So, I think we're not going to do that. No, we're not. He might play here. Then we just go ahead and connect under. Not a big deal. Actually, no, I go this way first. Yeah, we go this way first. All right, he didn't, so we're out. Do. Run. Gotta run right now. I want him to cap me. I kind of want to get this move in. If he small knights me, we just deal with it. I'm kind of like really on the edge of being behind enemy lines. So I think it's fine. Pure basics would be to play here, but then he leans here and I play there and he plays there. Yeah, I just want to play this one. I just like this. Small knighting is awkward. We'll just diagonal it back. No big deal. He jumps again. Probably diagonaling anyway, to be honest. Like we could go here into here, but I have to constantly read out this for the rest of the game, like every single turn. Or think about things like, well, maybe I play this one into this one to prevent this kind of thing. It's playable. Alternatively, I don't have to worry about it anymore. We're over it. As long as we're just, playing relaxing things, keeping ourselves nice and strong. Perhaps like Mountain. Fine. We're going to invade this in a minute. But for now, this should alert him to this one. So he'll probably defend himself again. He did not. Okay, that's fine. Now he will. Do. He really needs to play the defense. Don't embrace the way of Fox, sir. Please don't embrace the way of Fox. Don't embrace the way of Fox, sir. Are we embracing the way of Fox? We're just gonna YOLO our stones. We are like the fox. All right, so I need to decide what I want to do against this player. We could invade, that'd be fine. I could nose hit, be fine there too. I don't actually want to kill a 10Q. Here's what we're going to do. 2 hairs and some air. Just connect. I'm not poking at it. I'm forcing you to poke at it. Or to connect at it. Something like that anyway. Just connect. Or don't. I mean, that's fine too. Fine. I'm sad. So the stones are dead. That much is pretty clear. That's what's going on. That's why I'm a beginner. What's going on is pretty simple. We took corners, right? Starting to do some side stuff. I'm contesting his base here. He pincered himself for reasons that are unbeknownst to us. He decided to contest me back with my move. So I got to keep him out of my corner and then chase him. And then chase him. Don't be surrounded, because being surrounded sucks. Chase him. He starts ignoring. He's still ignoring, right? Because my sector line is now like, well, blam. He's trying to do things over here, not defending the weak group. Still not defending the weak group. The minute I had Sente, I asked him to, because he could have. You could just play here. He's defended now. But he still refused to defend the weak group. So now he's cut off. And now he's dead. I mean, that's pretty much where we are. Does that matter? No. No, it really doesn't. So here it would appear he's of the opinion, if I dare say myself, that he can live here. What a fascinating opinion. Let's see if it's true. Do I want to play this one? I don't. Tell you what, I'll play very, very soft. If you can find something, he's gonna play here. Fine. I'm now a triangle. Too much Fox in him, chat. Too much Fox in him. Just decided to YOLO his group. It's unfortunate. Now, I would normally know. Oh, he doesn't know he's dead yet. Okay, well, you know, I'll happily help you understand this. Do you want to play here? Play here. He's got like this one to that one. Yeah, I'm gonna play here. Bum 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 bum. So I wasn't gonna go ahead and hurt this corner, but I think we're gonna have to, as a lesson to our friend here. Because yeah, you can see that he's He's YOLO'd this group, and now he's trying desperately to not be dead with it. But no, you can't just ignore the group forever and then just be like, we're good now, right? Like, no, you're not. How dare you even imply that you were? I don't know. Like, you can't just take all the points everywhere else, leave your group behind, and then hope it just doesn't die later. Gotta defend your weak groups, buddy. Them weak groups, they want to be defended. Alas, I am not an 8-dan. Though if I play this move, I could pretend to be. I don't have an 8-dan account yet. I haven't been an 8-dan in a hot minute. Kind of bugs me too that I haven't. Kind of bugs me. I'm trying to get it though. Trying to get it back. We're trying to get it back, get it back, get it back, get it back. Do. I'm gonna play away. I mean, he's dead. He can't go anywhere, so we're fine. He's looking to play this one. I will be a nice boy. He did not like that. But I do not care what you like. Don't know, I got into a game with a 1600 player SDK-ish on Go Quest. I'm 900. There were moves he made that I did not understand. Well, it's possible you didn't understand them because they didn't make any sense. One thing that a lot of students I teach have to, or have commented on, is they'll be playing someone. I'm passing. They'll be playing someone, and they'll be like, yeah, I've been seeing this a lot lately. Like, is this a thing? No. No, it's not. However, that can be played. You have to find an answer to it now. All right. Trying to do a little pokey times at me. I'm gonna poke you back. You poke me, I poke you. I'm Mr. Pokey. No, sure, whatever. But yes, if you don't understand a move, it doesn't mean your opponent is making a good move by any stretch of the imagination. Could be quite the bad move. I play here, Yanes, right? Yeah. I try gone.
8.
Fine, player. Player, it's fine, I don't care. He's trying to kill me. I find that rude. It's rude, chat. Rude, I tell you. I didn't do nothing to him and he trying to kill me. It's a divine move? Could be. If the move is absolutely trollish and makes no sense whatsoever, that could be a move inspired by Loki. And he's technically divine. So I'm just saying, yeah. I don't really want to play this. He should have kicked me here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I got everything I need. We've got this area, we've got the bottom area. No need to do anything else. Can jump in here and reduce this some. I don't know why he likes that move so much rather than the tiger mouth. He's done it twice now. A little strange. Make sure that this area can't be poked at. No poking in the prodding in. But what about his territory? I should reduce, sir. You don't have to. That's a jealousy speaking. These stones are obviously dead. He's outnumbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 1. A pretty dead group he's got there. All right. Great. Ba-dum. What's really unfortunate right here, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it. We're not playing it. This move hurts because this threatens to link under and capture. So this move is Sente.
9,
And then there's
8,
still the cutting
7,
point here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So little bit of crumbs. Actually, if you really want to get Technicolor, Aji is a deadly force. Yes, it surrounds us. It penetrates us. It binds the universe together. And there was much snickering on set when that line was delivered. Oh, here, I should also point out, this is not a rated game. Which means I could just resign right now. Like, this game's over. I'm up by, estimate, 50 points. Because this is very big, and this is very big as well. This, not so very big. This is respectable. But it's not very big, very big. Cutting point goes actually nowhere, so I can pass if I want to. Why do we know it can't live? Because in order for the stone to live, quote unquote, it would have to extend first, and then you pincer. If it does a 1-point jump, this still can't live. It's undercut. This can Atari. It's just not enough room. There is new questions about it. And to make that abundantly clear, I'm passing. So I'm actually kind of curious. I do want to ask them if they're the person on the left or the right, but I also feel that's kind of creepy. So I have not, in point of fact, done this. The words go unasked.
Dix.
So I'm like losing out
sept,
on stones that I can play that are Gote. I really want them to get J18 in before they lose a good chunk of this territory again. Maybe they're both conjoined twins. They could be. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. I don't want to keep bringing the cut and the turn and then the capture. Thank you very much. Muchos apreciados, Mr. Senoros. As they say where I come from. That almost works, actually. But if I Atari down, they're quite correct. Atari down and the Atari they connect, and Atari down here they connect. That's actually not bad. So we Atari this way first, then connect. Mine. I'll go ahead and give him Sente. We don't really have a lot of Sente moves on Zabardo. There's like Gote, Gote, Gote. Fine. You got me on that one, pal. Sente. You're fine. You know, honey. You're good. Nothing I can do. It just doesn't work out, right? Now they have to do something. Then we poke. Do a little dance. Poke 'em all night. Just poke 'em all night. Poke. Sentai. And oh guys, this is like one of the last moves of the game. Nope. He takes, I take, I don't care. Fine. Mine's bigger than his. Nope. This was still bigger than this though. I should have done the thing. Took me years to understand this game on a low level myself, but yeah, sure. Yoink. And we're up. Took me years to understand this game on a low level myself, so says KBN87. But I did like that journey. Lots of ups and downs, but you will get stronger by playing. Indeed. Go and do a review real quick. For this game, it's fairly straightforward. I approach, yada yada yada, seki. That was the first little bit of a mistakey. Because we're doing corner side center, this has already been taken care of. That is not center, unfortunately. So I can approach. He tried to call me out, but the stone is still not dead at this point. So we double approach. I fixed. He needs to kill. He does not kill. And then this one actually is one of the ones that hurts the most because this cut, it's pain. The cut is pain. Like, you can't extend up. You've got to Atari. And then extend up again. Now, here's where you want to play here. However. Oh, God, however. Problem is, then, you've got this. You want to answer this way to it. But if I poke in, there's all sorts of frickin' problems, bro. Like, even this just fundamentally doesn't work. Like, there's just so many bad cutting points. Which means this is Sente too. And at that point, you resign. Honestly, at that point, you resign. Too painful. Too painful. Making sure you get this turn in is a must. Now I can't do that. Great. However, there's still this into this. Into this, into this. And this is Sente. Do you see why? Because of this one. Yeah. Because of that. Like, you want to cut and try to kill. Like, you really want to try to kill. But it's all dead again. This Joseki is just not used anymore. It's too painful. There are ways to use it. But yeah, this wall is a scam, man. This wall is a scam and a half. Now, that's why sometimes you find people who do still use it play here immediately. But the problem with this is they didn't kill off the stone in the inside, right? Stone in the inside is not dead. Which means it gets to come out. Stone not dead means stone not dead. So yeah, that's pain. And then this, you need to defend yourself before I attack you again. Now, all I wanted to do now was probably play here. This one is a fun move. Because your first inclination, given all these stones, to drop down and deny it connection. I'd want to do that too. But then we connect here. Now we're sad again. Last chance, last chance. You must connect. They did not connect. So that was the game. Could allow this. Not the end of the world. Then they died. Didn't defend, so they died. Need to defend. Mr. Apple. Need to defend. That's all there is to it. Defending's important. Muy import. Alright. Good game. Good game. Good game. Bumblebee Tuna. Now, do I want to play a 5Q-ish game? I do. Let's go with 6 to 3. That's kind of 5Q range, right? Yeah, it is. You got another one? Try a 6 to 5Q kind of game. Now, I'm not doing rated games, obviously, because, I mean, the rank is way too quick on the server. So I pretty much stop myself at 6Q. after weighing my account down a little bit. Like, even weighing my account down with a couple of losses, still got it to like 5Q in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. All right, I will do a 3-4 facing. Dun, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun. And then I don't want to do a framework game. I'm not that good at Go, says Luke, but once in a while, I see a good move and it works out. Yeah, same. I'm not very good at either. Mm-hmm. 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 Backing off. Playing a bit of a more territorial game, it looks like. Do, 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 do. I am a Rob Boss, followed 7 hours ago. I always wonder at some of these names that follow when I'm not streaming. Like, I think those are bots. Or are they real people? I don't know. I'm going to do a 2-space back because this is kind of Kobayashi and this is the old way of dealing with it. In the back of my head, I'm still feeling like if I approach close, I'm still, I just feel like I'm doing weird things here. Like, you probably don't know what to do against this or what to do with this. So I can probably play it. Whatever. Going to my corner is not great. Not great at all, I will say. But all right. I'll keep my corner. Again, we're playing bit territory, so I'll keep my corner. No problem. All I can really do here is just play this one, then I'll just play here. When we're over and done. Oh, he played that, which is great. But again, a little too early. I could have played for Sente. I didn't. Sente would, of course, been do. Now we have Sente. And then I could play whatever follow-up I wanted to. This is the Gote variation. Unfortunately, he pincered me. Does he know what to do if I attach to him? 6Q. Does he know? Does he know? Hmm. He might not. He might not. Which one's easier for him? The attachment here or the here? I don't know. I have no idea. He's reverting to a 4-4 sequence. Interesting. All right, that's now a 4-4 Jiseki, not a 3-4 Jiseki. I'm loving that. Thank you. So, what do I want to do? I could play here because there's still room for some base action, some under, some outs. I probably could do that. I'm not going to. I'll take a big move first. I'll take me a big move. No need to get rid of all of his points. But he's not supposed to have any points. Yes, he is. You want to invade? You could have. You don't want to? You don't have to. Double wing. Enclosure. Extend, extend. Either side. That is a double wing. What are you gonna do next? I recently saw a video. My opponent is allowed to have points. They are. Now, there's a lot of things I could do here. A lot of things we could do here. I want to play extremely slow, extremely solid. This is going to give us a fun little area to reduce because he's going to be building up, which is completely fine. We'll just go ahead and reduce it in a minute. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's a thinking, Mr. Grinch. He's thinking really hard. I mean, he played the move. I would assume he had a follow-up in mind when he played it. Otherwise, how did it get on the board? Unlikely it's a misclick. Single move for solid territory. That one doesn't exist. All right. Well, this is fine. Now, here's the thing. He's trying to play a bit of a cosmic board kind of thing, right? And that's fine. Problem is, that's also a bit influential. Which begs the question, can you do anything with the influence? Because I had the influence first. I had a double wing. Pretty influential. Let's see what he can do. Some of you may be thinking, this is too deep into your opponent's territory, to which I would reply, well, that's because it wasn't territory. So you are mistakey. Normally, I would lean against a down player, because if they push and cut me, hell, that's precisely what I want. Nice solid wall to go after the 2 stones. Look at the shape we've got here, chat. Do I see a 2 space into a 2 space into a large knight? I think I do. Do you mind if I come in? A14 is fine. A14 is fine move. It acknowledges opponent allowed to have the points. He's allowed to have the territory. I just want to reduce him a bit. Maybe to kill the outside, I don't know. But I'm just controlling his stuff. Find if I cut in. He doesn't mind. Well, thank you. That was a movie he should not have played. He should have let me cut in. You can't play all the things, sir. You can't play all the things. Do 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 do. I don't think my opponent's Takamiya. There, YouTube. I have a hunch she is not. Game is over. Game is not over, for I can still be attacked. And where there is a way to attack, there is a way to make points. This is admittedly not ideal. But he wanted influence. Right? What he wanted. So when you have influence, you kind of gotta pass the vibe check, you know? Like, sir, forgive me for asking, but do you possess enough Riz to play this way? With a defense, I can go ahead and cut. Do do do. Okay. This is a move that he probably should have played earlier. But it's good. He's leaning on it to get some shape. Yeah, these are the kind of force moves you play before you commit to the attack. Because these are your Sente moves. He found them, which is good. That, as they say, is better late than never. Okay. I'm fine, sure. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves, or at least I will be asking myself, is he gonna die? There's a distinct possibility. Because once again, we have an opponent who's leaving his group to die. Is literally what we just saw the 10Q do. Group is here. Is he defending it? Nope. So he's dead. Again. This is just the meta, man. You see this on Fox all the time. Just saw it from a 10Q. Just see it here against a 6Q. People just don't defend themselves. They're just like, you know what? Maybe I'll just drop dead. The group is weak. He kills it. He kills it. But what if I don't kill it? Then I got away with everything and I win the game. So very, very high risk sort of play. But does it actually have the reward? I like bamboo joints. I would say no. So these are all dead. That's game. That is game for you. Now, both of these games ended in my opponent being dead, and neither of them did I ever try to kill my opponent. I just tried to be solid. In this case, I tried to reduce a little bit. They just never go back and defend anything. And they're just done. It's kind of weird that you would look at this board and be like, I need to get rid of his corner territory, you know? Like, from this board position, where white is clearly got some ideas, right? White's clearly got some ideas. We should never, ever be looking here. Like, this should probably never, ever even be played throughout the entire game. Because everything in the middle is where everything is. Yeah. How could you possibly live here? Even if you get this, and this, and this, I can just throw in here. There's nothing here. So I'm pretty sure you're still dead in Go tag. White is in no way behind. White is dead. He's pretty behind. The whole upper right thing being not alive is yeah, that's pretty behind. That means this turns into 10-9 8th line territory. Oh yeah, in the opening he was behind. Oh yeah. The opening was behind. Yeah. Back here. Yeah, back here things are fine. You shouldn't be jelly of the opponent's territory and thinking, how do I live in that bottom right hand corner? 100%. So he needs to get another eye here. Somewhere between these two lines. But it's not going to happen. But yeah, this, sure. This kind of weird thing that's going around right now, where you just YOLO your groups. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Well, you don't have to all in the cosmic style, but you do want to use what's working for you. Do. Bum. Yep. Still dead at P18. No need to Hana and go crazy and create cutting points. It is physically impossible for white to make an eye here. In these two lines, like, how would you do it? Like, how would you do it? Be like, eh. Like, how do you make the eye, right? It's 3 spaces, you begin to, okay, I mean, that shows you how much I know. You're right. There, something, maybe. But even then, that was always going to be Gote, so you could have also done this one into this one. Well, this would also be bad. Wait, how did I have white play twice? Excuse me? I'm mildly confused right now. There we go. Yeah, you could go play here into here. Normally, I don't like killing my opponent, obviously. But I'm making more and more exceptions lately as this apparently keeps spreading. You know? I admit I'm making more exceptions than I used to. So we'll go back and look at K14 in a minute. And I'll show the idea behind it. Essentially, the main idea is Miai. Bottom area is pretty big, that's true. He gets a free move on the inside, that's fine. Slide, never mind. I guess he still has a free move. It's possible, I suppose, that he thought I would go here, here, here. And then you could do something like this one. It's possible that's what he imagined. The only problem with that is this is still, I don't know if it's completely alive just yet. Oh, music's over. Listen to I really liked. I don't know why. I've been listening to Lineage 2 a lot. I couldn't tell you why. I didn't even play Lineage 2 for that long. White's about to lose the lower right corner if we're not careful. Be fine. They fix themselves there. It's really hard to kill. Okay. I'll nudge them a little bit. Oh yeah, before that was played, yeah, we had the Atari and then the thing. Yeah, that could definitely have been a thing. Making sure my little shapies are fine. I gotta be careful. Small problem, you know, double small knight. Gotta be careful, you know, there's a cutting thing. The old doubles. And now we get to go to endgame. Like, I've got the territory I want. I'm fine. I don't want to poke him through this elephant eye, so I'm going to force him to defend, please. Good enough. Slight poke. Make sure there's no clampy times coming at me. Also, for those who've been paying attention on Fridays, I broke 800 MMR on Mechabellum. Go me. I'm like a 9Q now in that game. So this is still not whatever. I don't need to play it, but I've gotten Sentei enough from him playing in Gote, so I'll play move. I think the game just goes too well with Go, honestly. Because like it's another strategy game where, you know, you and your opponent are doing things and you're trying to outread the other. This goes way too well with Go. Okay. Yep, thanks. Yeah, but this is an RTS that doesn't take like 2 hours to play, you know? They can just pop on and be like, I got 10 minutes to kill before my next lesson. I'm just gonna get a game of Mechabellum real quick. Pretty good. All right, so really quickly here. This was too early because, like I mentioned, I could prioritize Sentei, and then I could just follow up my move. This one, I gave him Sentei, Hog. The pincer I don't like so much. This would be fine. You can kind of start working there. I think he has to play this one. This is what I would expect. I'm lying, sorry. I expect this. Into probably a pincer here. That looks natural. This is now just a 4-4 sequence. I gain Sentei. Took points. He took points. I blocked the extension. He capped me. I took territory. He should play this immediately. That would have been great. When you know what you're going for and you've got an eye for Sentei, board changes dramatically. At this point, I'd be inclined to play on the 10th line. See what's going on here. And yeah, I've got a little battle of a framework going on, you know? Little battle of a framework. Awesome. Love it. Now, maybe he had in mind to do that from this point. I don't think so, though. Like, I don't think so. Because yeah, I can't play that game from here. Right? I lose out. Because he's on, like, the 11th line. And I'm on the 8th, so if I take everything on the bottom, he takes everything on the top, I'm going to lose the game by 1 billion. And I don't want to lose a game by 1 billion, so it would suck. So in we go. He could try to cut me off here. But then you've got this kind of thing. With the ability to come out still. So we're fine. Not a big deal. And if he plays defense, like so, then typically you would go ahead and play this one. And then you would watch as Amaranth drops 20 giftaroonies in on Twitch there. Thank you for the 20 gift subs. Much appreciated. We've got Solar 260 Intercarrot. Let's see. Core FTW. Storm Papa 13. Storm Papa. Okay. Ashrudian Progo. Gurk. Darian's. Oh dear. Theo Wincott? I don't know what that is. Poker Senpai, I understand what that is. Pixel Cod Good Gruff at Gotrio, Smoglet, Atos, Dillinger TV, Ruid, and MMRVO. All forcefully dragged. Best Go Club on the internet. I appreciate. Thank you very much. So yeah, we got this one. Pushes and cuts, then these are now disconnected, so we would probably tag once, and then skedaddle. And then I'd probably follow up. And then the game continues. Like, look how different the game is when you're just patient and you believe in your shape. You know? You don't get impatient. You don't start doing weird things to get yourself killed. It's just so much better. It's just so much better. That we got here. Could do again here. Cut off Gote. Density mix shape. Instead, I got to run him through. Now, this is still not the end of the world as we know it. It's not the end of the world as we know it. Something like this into this should be fine. Only problem is there's a few problems now. Like, you'd want to like try to like attack the opponent. But there's yeah. That Tetris shape ain't doing hot, hey? Same thing here. We could Atari over. We can't Atari down. All right. Either way, cool effort from 6Q. Much appreciated. Let's go and spice things up a notch. And before I forget, I also want to grab Pico's game for later. For later, of course, for later. There we go. They played a 10Q. Okay. So we'll go over that later. For now, let's hop on to you, but not you. Instead, you. No, not you. You. There we go. Oh, there's some ads on the YouTubes, is there? Is there some ads on the YouTube? I do see that, yeah. You are quite correct. I do see ads on the YouTube. Do, 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 do. Look at that real quick. Intriguing. Sorry, I'm now actually going through what YouTube's settings are for ads. Oh man. Wow. I may have lost a little bit of respect for some YouTube streamers who monetize. I wonder how many have clicked this button. I'm going to show you a button. I'm going to show you a button. Show ads to viewers at different times to maximize revenue. Sounds good? Sounds like a great button to hit. Uh-huh. Why not? Why wouldn't you hit that button? That button is fantastic, right? Gotta maximize that revenue, don't you?
Someone invites you to play.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Not hilarious, actually. It's kind of depressing. But it's depressingly hilarious. Thought that was already a thing. No, apparently this is YouTube like using some kind of weird algorithm to determine when you should get an ad. So you can like really maximize that ad revenue. Like, you know what? I think that guy needs an ad right now. Let's go run him one. And that group of people there, they definitely, yeah, they need, yeah, I think they need an ad. I don't know what the math is on that. That's kind of messed up. Jesus Christ. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anybody here have some tips on how to use weight to do what? What are you going to use your weight for? Sumo? I think it's about position and making sure like you're really, really grounded. So when you're hit, you don't like lose your footing. I think it's all about your footing.
Start to play.
All right, so we're at a 3-down game. 11-9 seems fine. I need to stop clicking the 4-4 button. I do it. I do it constantly. You can open up a 3-4 point. It's not against the rules of the game. And yet I almost never do. I need to start doing that. Okay. Framework check. Framework check failed. Uh, 11 wins and 9 losses and 9 losses and 11 wins are both pretty much the same. They're about the same. Now here you're tempted to do a little something something. And you could, but it's very aggressive. Like you're taking their base, they can counterattack and take your base. If you want to play like that kind of like hyper aggressive game, you can. I'm not though. I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna do this. We're good. They're doing this one. I can play an enclosure. Enclosures are really great. I love them. We're not double ranking yet, are we? We're not. Okay, good. We could go ahead and approach here, approach there. Could do whatever we want. I'm really feeling that enclosure. I want to be 3-3'd right now. We're gonna be 3-3 today at some point. Just not today. This move I just don't like. I'm out. I can get my corner still. So I don't see why he thinks he's putting pressure on me. I'm putting pressure on him. Oh, he's okay. We got a little we got a jumper. Kick him. Wants in my corner. I don't like that sequence. I hate that. Now the Aji in the corner's gone, so thank you much. And now you could do two things. You could just be like, bam, I don't really care what happens here. I'm not trying to attack you or kill you. I'm just going to chill and get points. I like it. Or put a little bit more pressure on. This has got pokes for extra shape. All of this is fine. You can just jump. Jump's a little bit weak. Not really applying pressure. Taking shape. Taking shape. It is not incumbent upon me to attack this. It's incumbent upon him to prove that all of these loose stones are doing something. I'm making territory, obviously. I've got strong positions, clearly. What are you doing? He's capping me. Well, that's a small knight. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to body shame. I'm just saying that is clearly a small knight. I don't know what that's defending. Just saying. Just a spoonful of pressure. So where's this ladder go? Ba 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 ba. So something over in here into here, and we have a nice clean uncounter-attackable little doohickey guy. No. You're not going over there. R13 works? What's R13? Clamp? Clamp's pretty hot. I'm kind of going for all of it though. Yeah, it's pretty hot. I like it. Okay. We can play here if we need to. Got me. Caught me. You know you want to. Told you. Told you you wanted to. I have to decide if we're trying to murder. If I play here, I'm dead. Which means this Atari was stupid. This Atari. Muy dumbo. It is what it is. We messed up. It is what it is. We made a mistake, chat. Big one, too. Friggin' huge. Friggin' huge. It's fine. Make sure he can't, you know, sweep the leg. Okay, that was strange, but sure. Got my corner, got my corner. This is a little bit annoying. This is not annoying at all. I lied. This is amazing. I like this. He's gonna go here.
Yoyomi now
I could go here. I don't think I'm going to, though. Hmm.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if I play here, he plays there, there. I have to take, gets to Atari. And then connect under. Things are sucking right now. 3-3, that would be a fantastic way to lose. Yep, could do. He's got influence and some territory. If I give him more influence, I will lose the game. Yeah, I could not imagine right now a better move to just die with right now than the 3-3. It's like perfectly crafted to ensure that you do not win the game. Because like imagine a wall here in Sente into an extend back. You just resign. You just resign.
9, 8, 7.
That's all you do.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So I like this. I'm getting some influence to undo my mistake. It's making me very happy. Him invading here, unfortunately showcased that he wasn't entirely sure what he was getting from this. Do you want to die? Is that a yes? I like death and death likes me. We're one happy family. I don't think this is at all family friendly. It is. This is extremely family friendly. Co for all in. I don't feel like going for a co for all in. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You can't make me. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, boop, doo, boom. I'm not going for an all in co. Sure, yeah. Now, I don't want to do anything crazy. Here into here is pretty good. I like it. Mm. Mm.
9,
Maybe.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. We're playing here. It's what's happening. I have lost the thread of simplicity here because of this sequence. You can play one or the other. You're fine. Could technically play here too. That'd be kind of weird. Okay. We are getting places, chat. Fear not. Kind of liking this. Billy plays here and kills me. I like that a little bit less. Then we can play here and we won't die. That's great. Are you trying to kill me? Could you not? I don't want to kill you. Not here anyway. I would like to kill you here, so if you could cut me, that'd be fantastic. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, you're a peach. Thank you. Can you keep extending for me? Think you're being a bit of a jerk. I am clearly trying to kill you. I need you to work with me on this.
I thought we didn't kill in basics.
Yeah? And you didn't think you were adopted. Huh. Learned a lot of things today, aren't you?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How you doing, Mr. P-Dubs? This is such a gross game.
9,
I've got no words for it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, I have to do things I don't like. Trying to undo this problem here. Really does quite suck. He's clearly trying to kill me. He's clearly trying to kill me. Someone should tell him it's not. Oh, I made him boo-boo, didn't I?
Yoyomi now starts.
I did make a boo-boo, but it's not a... Shoot. I might be just dead with the whole group, honestly, because he can cut through here. And I don't have the ability to play the moves that I would need to not be dead. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just dead. That's all there is to it. I'm just dead. So I'm going to show you how big of a mistake I made over here. Because this was a huge mistake. Like, this was fine. The Atari? Not so fine. Big not fine. Since we don't know how we're dealing with that issue, like I could play, hello? I can play here. I can play here. And if he wants to do this one, we can go back and do this one. That is completely fine. Because now they're cut off into two different groups. See this? That's fine. That? So stupid. I forced him to protect this cutting point. And then I realized, oh, I'm behind by literally a liberty. I can't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I literally can't do this by 1 liberty. I missed that. I missed it. So out of curiosity, I want to see how large of a mistake that one Atari is. The AI should be like, dude, that was worth like 1 billion points. But sometimes the AI is stupid and it doesn't actually say that. I'm just curious. How many point? How many point? Show me. How many point? Could have been that too, sure. All right. And oh, what is it? Only 3 points. Interesting. Only 3 points. I'm surprised. It was only 3 points. Oh, but we were gonna lose anyway because he was cheating. Oh, we were gonna lose anyway, chat. The 3-don isn't. Did you know that 3-dons have a 91% accuracy? Did you know that? You probably didn't know that, did you? Yeah, their accuracy is as high as Shinjin So's. It's completely fine. Yeah, it does. It's okay. Yeah, 3-dons just sometimes beat Shinjin So. It's okay. You didn't know? Now you do. Is this channel only related to Go? It is not only related to Go. Though I'm curious, how did you find the channel there, Elephant Eyes? I do have game nights in which I play other games. Channel is not for rants. Yeah, I'm curious. How'd you find the channel there, Elephant Eyes? Gonna play again against someone who's hopefully not cheating. Not risking it. All right, let me look at that. That really is unlucky too. Like his name was Does anybody speak Chinese? Oh, I can't paste that. Shoot. Oh yeah, I can. So can anybody read that on YouTube or Twitch? Because if that like says I'm cheating in Chinese, then it's my fault for not being able to read his name, right? It says I'm a cat. Okay. That's not what his name was then. Yeah, so he doesn't cheat all the dang time. I just got unlucky.
Start to play.
I just got unlucky. He's ranking up. I'll leave him alone. Our Elephant Eyes apparently is not commenting. He won't tell me how he found the channel. I'm sad. Oh well. Goodbye, Elephant Eyes. I guess you're gone. Unfortunate. 4-don. We'll be playing 4-dons shortly. For now, we're still getting into some 3-don games. I once had someone writing in the chat something like, "This is an AI program. Please resign if you don't want to play against an AI." Should have translated that before I got crushed. Yeah, I mean, at least they're helping, right? He could have. He might have seen that I was 35 and 11 and be like, you know what? I bet this guy's cheating. But okay, my bot is better. I got this.
Start to play.
Holy crap. Okay, he's up in 1. We're leaving him alone. He can go rank up. Not blocking anyone's hopes from ranking up. 9 wins, 11 losses. Sounds 3-4. I stopped myself. 3-4. Double 3-4 facing. Oh yeah. I like this. I don't use it often enough because I'm too stupid to remember to open up the 3-4 point. That is just what happens occasionally. I don't like this. I don't like this move at all. If you're gonna take the territory, You might as well take the more territory. You know? Choosing to get less territory here is just strange to me. I don't see the value of this move. Bop. Now he's got this one for influence, specifically for the influence. If he plays it, let's see if he plays it. If he plays it, hats off. That is why you would play this move, because you're looking to small knight. That way you can grow. That is precisely why you would do this.
Your smoge tactics, I laugh at them. That is my laugh.
It was. True story, it was. Going high to low. I have to be careful. I have allowed this as a possible move. Do. But that's weird. Okay, actually, not the more I think about it, though. So he might have thought I was a high win rate. That's why he used AI against me. But that means at some point he decided to download AI, and then he was just going to use the AI against anyone he thinks is doing too well, right? So if someone has like I don't know, some kind of good win streak, he's going to be like, I bet that guy's cheating. I'm going to show him by cheating against this poor dude who was having a good week. It's like, man, I've just won 6 games in a row. I'm on fire. But the other guy's like, oh, no, man, your cheating days are numbered. Like, what? I didn't do anything. I was just having a good week, sir. Like, no. Not in these parts, you ain't. Do I like that move? I don't. Do I? Why would I play here? Shouldn't I play this one? The only reason why I do that, though, is because I'm on stream. I dodge people with win streaks because I just don't want to sit here playing out a game for like 100 people that is impossible to win. I don't like his move. I don't like his move. That Hane, I don't like. I don't see why he played it. Now he can make some things come together. I ain't saying he can't. There's Aji there. Not needing to listen to. 30 best SNES soundtracks. I don't know how many times I've listened to this, but we're doing it again. All right, yeah, this is fine. So he's gonna cut me, and I'm gonna play here, and he's gonna play here, and then I'm gonna play here, and he's gonna play here. Nothing I just said was true. I just lied to all of you. He should play here or here because I'm not letting him out. That's just not happening. So I will surround him. So this stone should be safe right now. But yes, I do want people to deny my double rank because that way I don't have to actually like throw intentionally. Oh, it is denied. I thought at 3 dawn you had to like. I thought it was 4. No, it's 18. Okay, good. So do we play this? He pushes here, and then I can't ladder. So no, I think I don't play here. Do I have any other option? I don't see what the option would be besides sadness. Looks really bad for white. Yep, it is. He's gonna live. Now, if he Hanes, I block, I'm dead. So If I play here, am I okay? If I play here, he plays here, I play here. No, I think I need to play this one. Did I play this one? If only. With the thoughts I've been reading. I don't like this move, I don't think. He wedge it, he clamps. I have to Hane. He goes here. And now that feels like it's Ko. Now we're alive. Live and lose? Maybe. Forcing. Do 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 do. I play here. He says this doesn't kill. Am I on crack, chat? Doesn't this kill? The throw-in totally kills, right? My life and death sucks. I'll be the first person to say it. Though not really, because all of you will. But the throw-in kills, right? I think it's too slow. I kill this, he gets an enclosure and a really great extension. I think it's too early. I think it's too early. I think it's too early. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have to tag here because otherwise this invasion point's a thing. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I mean... 3, 6, 9, 12, I don't know. There's just a bunch of... It's just a number at the end of the day, you know? As far as I'm concerned, it's just a number. This is just a Joseki. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. What if he pushes and does a thing over here, sir? Doesn't matter, we're fine. Bop bop. Bop. Truthfully, you could bop. Or you could just bop. Whatever. He's bopping me. His name is Boppin' Billy. That's a weird move to play. I think playing here is actually pretty legit for the outside.
Yoyomi now starts.
Play here, he plays here, Tiger Mouth. You're golden. Only cost you 2 stones. But that, I think, is not really all that basic. But if you can spot the outside being worth more and getting it for, like, the cost of 2 stones,
9, 8,
you're doing good.
7,
You're doing fantastic.
5, 4.
That will improve your game. Alternatively, if you just find moves like this, just to live with this area, that's fine too. Fine too. Beat Hanes, I'm cutting him, and then I'm sacrificing the inside cut for outside shape. How do you know to do that? I don't. I'm just doing it because I need to live, so I'm just gonna play a bunch of force moves and try to live. Are they always the right ones? No. But hey, forcing moves, that... Oh, sir? Friend? Friend, sir? Okay. That was a bad move on his pert. He cuts, I cut, he dies. Bum bum. Boom boom. Boom boom. Now, I could play away. We're not going to. I'm going to make sure that he can't just, like, cap me and do stuff. Making sure my shape's fine. And now we're really getting to the point where I'm going to go back and ask him about the question about the left-hand group. Really enjoyed Muirtaru, so simple. I'm Rob Boss. Oh my god, I was just talking about you. Weirdly enough. Because I was looking at my dashboard and I saw like I am Rob Boss followed 8 hours ago and I wasn't online.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Like that's interesting.
1.
But yeah, I like that game too. Muirtaru is good. He's not consistent enough to be 9 down right now, but oh, man, I totally think he could be. If he never gets there, it's fine. Like I totally understand not being consistent every game. I know I'm not. But I think he's still a good player. I think he's still a really good player. So yeah, we're going to throw in and ask him a couple of fill-in-the-blank questions, like, how are you living here? I don't think we need to, though. This upper side is looking pretty good. The bottom side went well. His territory is this corner, and that's it. Because this is just this is just life. This is like second line. This is just, yeah, this is predominantly second line. So there's no real territory here, just, 10 points-ish. This is the biggest source. Do it for chat. I do. Interesting cutting points that you're leaving behind, my good friend. So you could Atari and then extend. Then if he saves, Atari, then just kill the 2 stones. So this did need defending. 100%.
9.
So if you missed the cutting point there, gotta, refresh your cutting points a little bit. Is this Star Fox I'm listening to right now? Absolutely is. This is definitely something. Hello? You're on the wrong thing.
9, 8, 7.
Weird.
6, 5.
It's behind my thing. That's strange. Why does Opera go behind Fox? You can't see it. Okay, whatever. Take my word for it. It's Star Fox. Great track. Great track. All right, so you're dead. The thing is, I can play here and connect. So even if he goes and enlarges himself, we can just connect. We're fine. And if he blocks it, then he can't extend.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think you start sequence with this. If you play, what's B10? B10 would be this. No, then he plays just here, right? And then he'd have Miai. So now he's going to play here. I'm going to connect. Like, there's nothing he can do. Could I do this one too? Why on earth would you think you could? Are you stupid? A little bit, maybe. Maybe I could have Haned here instead? I don't know. This works. Because he can't block Atari. If he plays here, we connect. He plays here. It doesn't stop me from connecting, so I can just go and play here.
9, 8, 7.
Seems good.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, he wasn't aware that was not alive.
1.
You needed to go back and make this exchange. But then you wouldn't have had Sente
2 Yoyomis left.
to play this. This sequence here wouldn't be on the field. These 2 stones, they wouldn't exist. No. No, wait. I think that's wrong. I think
9.
no. This wouldn't exist.
7.
It was this stone,
6.
right?
5. 4.
Because he
3,
did this, and then I did
1.
this. Then he answered here.
Last Yoyomi.
I think that's what happened. I might have a high accuracy game because it's only a 99 move game. And a lot of this was Joseki sequences. So since we haven't really had a single fight in this game,
7.
I could have an artificially
4.
inflated rank.
3.
Though it would probably ding me for not doing this. He's letting his time run out. Yeah, let his time run out. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, games in which there is no fighting, you can have a high accuracy. I think mine's high this game. And I said this before, but that's why some players just play really long variations. You know? Oh, you're right. Never mind. My accuracy is not going to be high because it just wants me to kill the left-hand side the entire time. Yep, never mind. Nope, my accuracy is low AF. I don't know what I was talking about. Hey, chat. If this is your EKG, call a doctor. Just saying. Just saying. Yep. 20% accurate because nothing on this board. Yeah, nothing else is worth just killing the left. Nothing. Like kill the left. Kill the over. Nope. Still nope. The left. Still left. Still. Got it. Now, unfortunately, the result of that is yeah, the result of that is I don't know where the big points are aside from killing the left. It's 20%, but it's fine. It's a fine 20%. It's a really high 20%. He could have gone back and like lives here now. But then he didn't defend this, so we'd go and do something there. Maybe you just clamp at that point. Hard to say. And then, you know what? I want to know if my idea there was good. Give me that back. Give me that back. I want to know if my idea there was good. We're going to find out right now. Because I want to sacrifice the 2 for the outside. I want to know if it was a good idea. And if it's not, then the AI is wrong. Just so we're clear. In the event that it isn't also, you can see that was the right idea. Looks like all of this was mostly flawless. I mean, you could have, but then he's not going to do... Oh, he might. It's weird not to just go ahead and target this side, but I don't know. All right, so how can we do this? So let's have him go back and live. And I'm going to play here. And then we're going to play this sequence out again. And then he didn't do the thing he was supposed to do, and he pushed. And then he dropped down. It's a fine move. It's only 0.9. It's good. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. In fact, I was even going to follow up with this one. I think it's okay. I think it's actually okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe here, I don't see why it would play this way. But yeah, he gains this, but you gain the outside. Outside potential chat. I think it's fine. I think it's fantastic. You want to do it, you totally can. AI is like, you shouldn't do that, too. Well, the AI is smelly and doesn't know what it's talking about, so it can shut up. All right. Well, the thing is, the potential will give you more. Because nobody will ever reduce the any thickness on that type of a point value, right? You will get that back. The influence will pay for itself. 100%. One more game. Since our first game was botted, we'll do one more game.
Start to play.
My spidey senses say don't do it.
Start to play.
He's probably fine, by the way. He's losing too many.
This covers anti-3-3 insurance in case your opponent plays San on move 5 Kappa.
Wow, he really went in on that Kappa. Who did that? Oh, right. I gotta go to Stream Elements to find that out. Do. Ah, Coco Mojo. Thank you for the $6.90. Nice. Appreciate it. Thank you. You don't remember to be... Oh, Elven Dies. Hello again. So if you are not a Go player and you found this channel, I would assume... Let's see. I've been rating Noelia a lot. So maybe you're one of her viewers? Or...
Did
Oh, you are a Go
wife
player. Okay.
Cheat on you
Just checking.
with your son? Go home and 3-3.
3-3 is good.
Everything is just made better when you go in 3-3.
Yeah. 3-3 is amazing. Do. Board on, yuck.
Start to play.
How do you not get bots on Fox? Well, for starters, being above 1Q helps. After that, it's kind of time of day.
Start
Later in the evenings, in U.S. time helps. 10 and 10 seems great. Dun, dun, ba-da-da-da-dun. I'll do a double. I'll do 4 and 3. This guy doesn't lose very much. Uh-oh. This guy has a kind of a, I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. He's fine, right? He's fine. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's up from 1Q this year. It's fine. Does Rayleigh see Ghost Streamer online? Well, I am always here. Not every day. I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I've been streaming Go for how long? I don't know how long I've been streaming Go on Twitch. When did I create this account? I created this account in 2012. I've been streaming Go on here since 2012. So yeah, I've been streaming here for 13 years. I'm an OG Twitch streamer. Wow, I've probably been I'm probably one of I'm probably among one of the oldest Twitch streamers. Now that I think about that. Yeah, now that I think about that, I'm probably one of the longest streaming Twitch streamers. That's crazy. But yeah, I've been streaming here every week. Wow. Means I've also been streaming here about every week for the last 13 years. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, that's a thing. But I've only been a partner for 95 months. So I've been the actual Twitch partner for 7 years. Well, almost 8 years. All right. I just want Sente for a shoulder hit, I think. Sounds good. Was it? I thought it was December that I did. Was it December or November? What November? What's a partner? Twitch partner. It means well less than it did. So back in the day, it was important to get Twitch partner because you had transcode options. So a viewer could downsize or upscale, not upscale, not yet anyway. They could downsize your stream to their resolution for, you know, their tablet, phone, if their internet connection was bad, because 13 years ago, the internets were still slow in some places, you know? So having your stream re-encoded for like 360p, 480p, 720p, huge for viewership because someone could tune in and watch whatever at whatever resolution they wanted to watch. That was fantastic. It also allowed you to have Twitch subs because back in the day, affiliates didn't have the ability to have subscribers. Only partners did. But affiliates do now. And affiliates also have subscriber or transcode options. So what's the point of being a partner right now? Hold on, let me think. You got more emote slots, I guess. I think you have a better ratio of your cut with Twitch. If you're a partner. So I'm gonna pincer this, but I want to be strong before I do it because he's kind of dancing around doing weird stuff. So we're gonna lean on here for some strength. I don't know if I need the strength, but I do know it's there for me to have, so I'm gonna get it. And then we're gonna go back and pincer. When did you finally get internet that wasn't throttled? Oh my god. I had throttled internet for like, yeah, that was a huge thing in the US, man. For so stupidly long. It was just like, yeah, you're over your bandwidth limit. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to charge you $50 per, what is it, extra 5 or 10 gigabits, 10 gigabytes. You go over. It was crazy. It should be sent in, and we can pincer. But that's thankfully gone. Thankfully, that is no more. Sure, you can play whatever you want, buddy. Yeah, it was crazy. But they were able to get away with it. Because they weren't really, it was kind of the Wild West for internet service providers. They're like, we could do whatever we want. We can charge companies to give them priority internet access. Anyone who doesn't pay up gets throttled. They were doing a lot of sketchy stuff, man. They were doing a lot of sketchy stuff. I remember having, they get minutes on your phone too. Now it's unlimited. Yeah, I actually had a conversation with a student a couple of years back about that. They were telling me that they've been on the internet forever, and apparently when they first got internet, their dial-up was calling long distance, and they didn't have a long distance plan, and they were on it all day. So at the end of the month, they got hit for like some weird, crazy phone bill of like $1,000. That's the kind of story you don't forget. Like, oh my God. Like, oh man. That would hit you right in the feels. And I imagine that was like, what, in the 90s or whatever? So like, what's $1,000 today? Let's...
Yoyomi now starts.
All right, so that would be the equivalent of $22.40. Roughly equivalent of $2,200.
9.
That is a phone bill. Oh my
6,
God.
5.
Oh, what are we doing? Attacking each other, sir. All right, shape point. All right, shape point. Threatening to go through small night. He's trying to kill me, but I'm literally alive in one, so trying to attack me is a really weird idea. Like, you can't attack something that's immortal. Well, I mean, you can, but you're gonna need the Avengers on your side, is all I'm saying. This is where I would play like a Spider-Man theme song or something, but then I'd get I'd get flagged on YouTube, so won't be doing that. Did you know Hans? I do know that name, not for a good reason. Isn't that? Wasn't he the guy that went to? I could be wrong. Was he the one that went to South America? And yeah, okay, I thought so. Yeah, he was the guy that died in South America. Yeah.
Yoyomi
One of the reasons why I know that name is because in the mid 2000s, I was contemplating going to Japan to study Go. And the woman who kind of like ran that kind of thing was, God, I don't remember, Kobayashi something or other.
7, 6, 5.
And
4, 3,
yeah, she wasn't taking,
1.
she wasn't doing any of that. because she just lost her student in South America. Could be Izumi. Could be Izumi. So that fell through, and I began teaching on the internet instead.
8, 7,
So now I'm here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once again, you can see this opponent just trying to live small, which is fine. If my opponent's just living small, he's not trying to win the game, I'm happy. Like, this is 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, 4 group, 5 group, 6 group.
9, 8,
He is
7,
group.
6, 5.
Now, he's struggling to live here because he figures I can cut him here or here. But I don't really care. I don't really care if he lives. No, this is still not a 3-3. So the influence is kind of like my shtick right now. I want to attack. I don't care about this corner.
1.
Like, at all. I want to attack here. I want to keep this under control. He's going to cut me in a minute. That's completely fine. Just be careful because there's like an Atari here and then a connect, and then if I do that, then he's got me dead here, so I can't. Yeah, this will be Sensei. This will be Sensei.
9, 8, 7.
You Atari it thinking you're going to be
5,
safe. They Atari
4,
you.
3,
You've got to
2.
Atari them. Finding my cutting point. It's all about the shape. I had a phone bill that size, about $19.99, about $25. But in bill pay, I missed a decimal place. Needed to close my account and get my money back. Oh.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah, automatic bill pay is messed up sometimes. I made a mistake on my internet actually 1 year with that. I just like set it up for automatic bill pay, but I somehow doubled it and I was paying them twice every month, and it took me a hot minute to figure that out. So 1 year I essentially had, how we worked it out is 1 year I essentially had internet for free because I had already paid that up for like an entire year
6, 5,
accidentally.
4, 3.
So they were like, yeah, we're just going to credit your account and you're good for like the next year. But that was back before my internet, well, before my bill there was larger.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Some big old basics. Yeah, playing some big old basics. How you doing, Spinal Tap Chess? I was just talking about how apparently, you might have missed it. I need the right click. What? Purge, delete. What? Yeah. Talking about how I've been streaming for the last 13 years.
6.
Because that's why this account was created. It was, yeah, literally April of 2012. I began streaming Go on here. Apparently, I'm about to ban people. What's going on?
9, 8, 7.
So we're just gonna go ahead and surround this. He didn't come out. And for those of you who've been here since the start of the stream, you can kind of see a similarity between the player I'm playing now and the 6 and the 10 queue we played earlier. Because again, it's the same thing. We've got these groups that are being left behind. You know?
9, 8, 7.
I was about to ban myself. I think I was about to purge chat, actually. I think that's what that right click was. I think this Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, you're right. I was about to ban myself. Oh my god, that's amazing. I could ban someone for 11 days by right clicking, or I can purge. Ah, that's interesting. They're giving me too much
8,
power.
7, 6.
I remember the good old days of Real Board Pro reviews every Sunday. Yeah, I want to do that. I just don't like how my real board is. Just how my real board is captured. Like my real board today, I don't like it.
9, 8,
I don't like the capture.
7, 6, 5.
Here's
4,
the fun part
There's
about
like-
this game.
2.
I need like a different lens or something. I don't know. Like I don't like this. I want a different lens so I can capture this differently. Because the natural effect of the lens, I need to edit out in post, which I can't do if I'm streaming the review. Because I can flatten this out so it looks fine again.
7.
But yeah, I need like I need a different. I need a better lens.
3, 2.
I don't know.
1.
I have the wrong lens for capturing real board games. But I also can really, really not spend more money right now. The lens would cost like stupid dollars.
9, 8, 7.
So I think it's gonna sit that way
4,
for
3.
about the next year. All right, so are we gonna try to kill this? We could. There. Cut. No. It's fine. Didn't feel bad. Yeah, it's more of a me thing. It's acceptable to most people. It just bugs me. Because like I look at it and it's like, that's not very professional. I don't like it.
9,
This should be better.
8, 7.
You know?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I have to be careful. So how sad will I be if I lose Sente right now? I lose Sente, he plays here. We attack the 2 stones here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By not attacking and killing this, I've given him a win condition. He got to live for free, and he might pick up Sente now. Like, we've got a good territory in the bottom left, don't get me wrong. We got crazy points. But a pickup
9,
for a big move right now is big.
7, 6,
Big.
4, 3.
Okay, he does not want this to happen. Got it. We can 3-3 him later, potentially. For now, the outside is where it's at. Do. Would B12 be a good move? I have no idea when you asked that.
9, 8,
This one.
7,
Yeah, you must have asked that a long time ago. I'm sorry.
4, 3.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You asked that a long time ago.
2 Yoyomis left.
Well, the enclosure here is fine. He just should have played this one. My opponent is... Oh, it's not me. I saw Fat Burger in chat. Who's apparently also...
8, 7, 6.
Interesting. So we've got a US player here
1.
that has an actual... what's it? What is this thing called? Prime membership thing. All right. This I have to play because this is one. This is
9,
3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, dude, he wants 36 points here? That's a lot. That is a lot. A lot of points. That is my American impersonator account. Good impersonation there, Ranchani.
9, 8,
Great
7,
impersonation. I know people that would eat
5,
that.
4,
I don't know how you would and not immediately die, but I do know people that would eat that. Is he going to play here and try to kill me? Could be a Co, I think. He might try to play here and kill, flat out. I don't think he can, though.
9, 8, 7,
If he tries, he tries.
5, 4, 3.
There will always be Aji here. Okay, so he wants that. If I connect, he drops down and I die. So this is confirmed a Co. Confirmed Co. What if I just left? What if we just leave?
9,
What if I just like left right now?
7, 6, 5, 4.
I'll lose a period while I contemplate.
2,
So I play here, he takes, and then we just play, I don't know.
2 Yo-Yomis left.
I think it's bad. Like maybe we could just play here, into here, and then go here. That might live. But that's not fun. You know what's fun, chat? Oh, it's pretty fun. Co is a knee slapper. Ba-da-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Bow, 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 bow.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Bow, ba-dum, ba-dum,
4,
ba-dum, dum, dum.
3.
Bow, ba-do-do-do-do. All right. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. A cow could be a great way to throw. Cow and throw do rhyme. It could be. We might be onto something with that idea. I'm gonna co. 'Cause I like to throw. I'm here to throw games and chew bubble gum.
7,
I'm all out of gum.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I kind of want that as a voice line, honestly. It's probably bad to use AI for that, right? There's definitely a Duke Nukem voice AI
6,
that I could get to say that.
4, 3, 2.
But it's kind of bad, right? That's why I'm not using what's that service called? Tangia. Because they're stealing voices right now and getting paid for it. Even when the actors whose voices they're stealing are like, we don't want you doing that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It wasn't a Duke Nukem convention? I don't know. I think so. Threatening to cut you. Do.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Duke Nukem stuff in that movie. Oh.
2.
Well, in particular, I was like specifically referencing the Duke's voice, which is what I would want for the voice line. We could play here into a cut or here into a cut. I play here, it's too easy. He Ataris me, and then we get nothing. Here into here is harder to answer.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Da,
5,
da, da, da.
4.
Hey, chat. Let's have a conversation. Is that actually a threat? Because that's a false eye. I play here. He takes. I drop. I don't think that's a co-threat, dude.
8, 7, 6.
That was not a co-threat. Now you might be asking yourself, if it's not a co-threat, why did you answer it, you moron? Because I think I have more co-threats. I am the co-master. Co-master will win this, I tell you.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Believe in me
5,
or perish
4, 3.
at your own peril. He will ignore this move, for he does not understand the might of the co-master. Watch, he plays it now. The fool, I have already predicted him. Play the move.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Behold, I told you. He did not understand. But he will. He does not see why it was a great move. But his eyes will be opened to the beauty that is the co-master. Unless he plays here. In which case I will be very sad.
8, 7, 6.
For it is a
5,
good move.
4, 3.
His group's in danger. Oh, yeah, it is. I got my eye on it.
I don't think the connection was the right move for him. He might just be thinking again, I only want to live. But I'm already thinking, I want that outside. Like, hey, baby, I got a wall here. I'm going to get a wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
9, 8.
You can reduce it, but how much? How much will it be reduced to?
You fool, you needed to make an eye. This does not do that. At the rate you will die. The co-master has spoken.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Ta-da. Oh, he's got this one now.
Like I said, he will be fine. I do not mind that he lives, for I want the outside. Just as I always knew. We never wanted to kill him.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Curses.
Nice guy, Dwyrin, indeed. Indeed. This is what you get when you play too fast, chat, as I clearly did when I click that button.
9, 8.
And what's dumb is, like, this turn was always potentially Sente to force him to defend here. Ooch, ooch, ooch. Oh, mgurd. We could play here. I'm not, are we trying to, we're not trying to kill. I'm not trying to kill. I'm not trying to kill. You can go ahead and tag your it, but we're not doing that. I ain't about that life, chat. I play my games one center move at a time. Because I want to showcase how the middle can become something you might not have thought it could be.
5,
He's taking his time and thinking, though. It's good. The life of a killer? Indeed.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I do not have my usual bottle of whiskey. I'm sorry. I hate it you just said that. Now I have to listen to old number one, Thomas Vent.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am not answering you. Here you go, chats. Every time it's mentioned, Ranchani, I always have to put it on.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sir, you have an obsession. I don't believe it is healthy. What did this corner ever do to you? Leave it alone. What is Black doing? I have no idea. I think he's demoralized after having to, like, live here.
9,
And I think after if I play this one, I'm not entirely sure he's even alive yet.
4, 3.
Because we get to play here, here, here. Bro? What on earth are you doing? I kind of like Black's position before this. That's because you're underestimating how much I would have gotten in the middle of the board. You're woefully underestimating. Like, this is all of his territory. And I could come in from above and constantly just get more middle or just slice through it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You are not living here. This area is mine. Well, he probably knows he's lost at this point. So he's just kind of doing stuff. Because only having one corner isn't great when your opponent already has a corner and you're dead at another one.
8,
And they're growing the outside.
6, 5, 4.
I am so confused. Wub wub.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5,
All right.
4.
I got old number one out of my system. Oh, you kind of liked it. I see.
9,
For me, I looked at Black's position and I was just not a fan. So he wants to play. Yeah, did he just die in like Gote? I think he kind of did. I don't know what he's doing here. I confess a degree of confusion on my part.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Pat? I have a... He's just messing around now, isn't he? I'm kind of feeling like Toya at the moment. When he finally faced Hikaru in the tournament. You know?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
He's using all of his time in playing junk. Oh my god. His goal right now is just to use up all of his time and play junk. That's literally it. He's upset that he's dead. So he's using up all of his time
9, 8, 7,
to play garbage.
5, 4, 3.
You see? Oh my god. I can't believe this. Wow. This? Okay. Okay. Tell me that's not where this guy's wins are coming from. Please, 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 please.
6, 5.
That's not where his wins are coming from, right?
3.
No, it doesn't seem like it. He legitimately killed his opponent here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is gonna take a hot minute. This is gonna take a hot minute. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. This is... I can't believe it. I can't believe we're here. This is just happening. Oh my god. You stepped away for a minute? So Luke, what's going on is Black decided he doesn't like his position, so now he's using all of his time to play bad moves. There you go. You're caught up to speed. He's like playing on 3 seconds or 4 seconds. There could be 100 moves left on this one. If he's playing 50 of them, 50 times about 25 is a number I don't like to think about.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'll have to resign.
3.
I'll have to freaking resign. Working on a bad AI? I doubt it. I looked at his last game that he won, and it was pretty convincing he killed his opponent.
9, 8, 7.
Are you trying to kill me? I don't know what you're doing, dude. What's going on? Okay. Oh, Pico, you there?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5.
I do have a lesson coming up. Give you like 5 minutes, but yeah, you are. Okay, good. Oh, I got 5 minutes. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm here. But I am giving serious consideration to starting your lesson while this is going on. Just so he doesn't get what he wants here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Great. Fantastic. Thank you. Actually, here's a scenario. Every once in a while, I let my kids see a Go game on my phone. Sometimes they pick a spot and you just eat it. Try
9,
calling the mod. I don't think the mods will do anything.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. I could have ignored that because these stones are dead and this is connected, so this doesn't do anything. Da 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 da. Well, I am ranking it. I'm just not double ranking. That's the difference. It is going to 4 don. I just made sure it wasn't going to 5 don.
6, 5.
That's all.
4.
Okay. No, you will all get banned. Don't spam insults at him. I'm not XQC.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Darn it. I was hoping maybe. Yeah, y'all get banned off Fox if you. Yeah, they don't take well to insulting people. No, that wasn't a draw. That was me trying to see if the AI referee will side with me if it was programmed to recognize this kind of stuff.
5, 4.
Dun, 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 dun. You're back? Yeah, welcome back. So do you want your game? Because this is going to be going on possibly for as long as your game is going to go. Sounds good?
9, 8.
Probably don't want to lose on time either.
5, 4.
Maybe I will call an admin. Opponent is insulting. Opponent fills the board. Absolutely.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
All right, you're right. I called an admin. Hooray for admins! All right. Hooray for admins. Okay. Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, they were there lickety split. They were like, I'm on it, Timmy. What did the admin say? Admin did not say anything. He just looked at the board and he was like, yup, nope. And he resigned him. All right. Way to go, admin. Yeah, I mean, he was playing okay, you know? It's just somewhere in here, he was just like, I am totally done with this. Like, okay, you're, you know, living and you're doing things. It's not terrible. Admittedly, maybe he suspected I was going easy on him here, and that's what started him being angry. I don't know, because yeah, we could just cut this off and keep attacking. Like, he was obviously trying stuff here. I should have tagged. I did need to tag that though. Because now we could actually kill him. Now we can go off with his head. But he lived. And then he ignored. And then he went insane. And yeah, and then, yeah. Way to go, admin. Great admin. Love the admins. Awesome, awesome admins. All right, let's go ahead and have a Pico lesson. Nice guy Dwyrin moment broke him. Maybe. All right, so switch over to OGS. Call up the Pacoe. Because as a little teeny tiny streamer, I gotta do lessons and things to make ends meet. Whoa, it's 24 out? Dude, it was like 8 yesterday. What on earth is the weather doing? I do not understand. How does any of this work? I swear to God, it was like 8 degrees yesterday, and now it's 24 Celsius, by the way. So that's like, I don't know. What's 24? Like 72, 3, 4, something like that in freedom units. Weather's crazy, man. Hello.
検討が開始されました。
Are you there?
Yes.
All right.
Can you hear me?
I can now. So I got your game up, and I see that you played a 10Q. And I'm going to now give you control, and you can tell me where you went wrong.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it wasn't here.
Mm-mm.
Actually, you know what? I think
Mhm.
let me turn off AI review.
Just always turn off AI review.
So I played here,
Mm-hmm.
and then they played here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I handled this well.
Mm.
I went out.
You're right, you didn't. Can confirm. What should you have done?
I think I should have possibly attacked here.
Yep, that's a normal one. Okay. So
And this might have caused all my problems.
it might have. How does this go? Okay. Now all you need to do is just settle.
I do that actually. Maybe not the way that you wanted, though.
So that would be correct. Do you think the corner is the biggest thing on the board right now?
No, I actually okay, so I do end up playing this, but I actually kind of think that H3 is a big move right now.
You would kind
And-
of be correct. You could also play H4 to make sure that you're not cut. But how to think about this position is, what does black have going for them? Well, you've got Q6 on the right, so you can lean on there later and build. So if we just surround the corner here, we can lean later, maybe even seal control. Maybe even get in some kind of, I don't know, attacky thing here to just get more in the outside. So maybe it would look something like this. And yeah, we can maybe build that area up nice and purty. But if you go into the corner, you're saying, I do not want to do any of that. I want Zico now. And they could be like, okay. You get to never build ever again. You can have the corner in exchange for all the potential. And then we're just not as happy anymore. Because all of the things that could be ours are no more. So that is possibly a thing. We can't actually play that one. It is very tempting. All Q players, I want to say up to around 5Q, make the attempt to do so. But pop, oh, they know the counter. That's rude. They're not supposed to. They're not at 10Q. That sucks. Oh dear. Well, shoot. Huh. Yeah, you're
He's
You
saying I
could
lost
do
to a
this one
secret
into this
5Q.
one. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they knew the answer because there's nothing you could do here. Long as they're careful, yeah, you die. But yeah, the poke into cutting the large knight is the thing. That's why usually we do either here or this one. Usually it works till around the 6Q-ish level, but no, 10Q new. Okay. No one's playing that against him. So yeah, that's where all the problems started to occur. Yep.
I love that I learned this in this game instead of at like 6Q.
Yeah. Head of the curve, that's good. Now, there is a thing on the board that he does not do. Do you do it? You do, okay, good. And then you didn't do it, so almost. I will give you half credit. So you're right, you can lean to strongify your position because he did not surround you or do anything along those lines. But then you decided that those stones smelled funny and you didn't want them anymore.
I was building a box. It maybe wasn't a big enough box.
That one?
Well, I was hoping to like get the like whole top potentially, but that's not enough stone.
So this is gonna help over here.
I do end up having to like play M17 and then I get 3-3'd.
I see. Because yeah, that's like 6 bases over there. So that's not gonna help over there. But there's a small knight you're there's a small knight you're attacking. You can go here into here. Then what's he gonna do? Because you've got the thing. The thing is here. You could thing him.
I could thing him.
So he would need to like defend right now. You can keep putting up a little bit of pressure on him. And then you're fine. I mean, you're probably behind by a little bit, but I mean, you're not dead, so it's yours. You are now sacrificing the stones that you don't like. Okay. Nope. No takebacks. You sacrifice this. They no longer like you. They will not be coming home to Thanksgiving. They are... You'll never hear from them ever again. You killed them off. They're dead.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. They're now orphans.
Ah!
You orphaned them. On the bright side, we're rich in the middle. So what's a couple of dead orphans if it means we're getting a lot of money? So that seems fine to me. I don't know. Well, yeah, you gotta...
You're just gonna make me not sacrifice ever now.
You gotta go for that middle. Since we've played this way. We can't like stop now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a question. But Omega Fluff, they, if I heard correctly, it has already been stated they were going for box, which is why those were killed off. I have a question.
Yes, it is Gote. I know.
That is not the question. It is the corner shape in question. Is a double large knight a secure corner?
It's not.
And is this larger or smaller than a large knight?
It is larger, but I wasn't trying to secure the corner specifically.
Okay, I would be. So we're going to play maybe this one at best. You can do a large into a small. There's still Aji there. And it's still not possible to live with this tiny little area. But that's probably better. Here, you're going to get 3/3 like instantly. Yes. And then you block that with. That's okay. Then you got things. Sure, more things. Still more things. We have a Sente move before the Gote move. You know, I'm actually wanting to defend this corner. I don't like that that is potentially what your corner is going to turn into, like some kind of weird ko for any of it later. That's a little bit awkward. So I'm tempted to defend it. I don't know. I was about to point that out too. If I wasn't be playing there, I'd be playing to keep them low. That way they can't grow. Because yeah, here into here is huge to reduce you and build them. Arguably, it might be okay because I don't see how they really could get too much here. Nope. Much more solid. There's a push and cut, but you're good. Like that's fine. You can do whatever you want at that point. Nobody cares. They can't do anything here. So yeah, the middle area is your area. We need to stop them from going into the before mentioned middle area. Now they are in the middle area. And now we are very sad. Yeah, the fall of that middle is probably the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of felt a little bit hopeless after this point.
Yeah. Yeah, the right is now way too large. Any questions about the game?
I don't think so. Thank you very much.
All right, then you can grab a game. And we'll see who you can play today. Name is nice and gold, so you probably get a game relatively quickly.
Is that how it works?
Yep,
I don't know if that's how that works.
the name sticks out. Anyone who's looking for a game will first spy your name. That is what
I
we
feel
call
like
pay to
there's
win.
so many. I don't think so.
Yep. They might not want to, they might not choose to play, but they will spy your name for, oh, someone's competing with you. Now it's a toss-up. It could be you or it could be J2 who gets the game first. We don't know anymore.
Person named Surtur who it's ranked, but I could play them.
You could, but try not to play a ranked game if we can avoid it. There's always the chance they get demoralized and resign before you can. And then everyone gets banned.
now.
You got a game. See, told you. Jay's still looking, but you got yours. That is evidence.
That's interesting. We're gonna try this.
Great. I'll be right back. You just do an opening, you should be fine. I believe it. All right, that was just Jisaki. They're launching the invasion. What do we know about this lovely invasion?
I've never seen it like this early, though.
What do we know about it, though? What do we know about this?
It's really far away from the corner. The other corner over here is already alive, so it's fine.
You know that it's terrible.
Yes, Eco, that is true. We do know it is terrible. Why do we know that it's terrible?
It can't really get a base. Like if I play
As
it with
long as
17.
it can't get into your corner, it can't get a base. That is true. That is why it's terrible. The only thing this thing can ever hope to do is just not die. Why on top?
It seemed better than going down to H18.
Okay. They're both fine. I like the drop down because if they extend up, then you could have double Hane potentially, but this is fine too.
Okay.
And move here is going to be yep. Now, unfortunately, you are going to have to go back and play H18.
Oh, that's sad.
Not really. They're not alive locally. It's fine. But this way, you've got good shape. All right. I'm going to tell you to do something. You're not going to like it. Are you ready?
Sure.
You are going to play... I dearly apologize for this. You're going to play C18 because you're passing. The reason why is because you've just won the game if you don't. Like, they're not alive locally, and they didn't come out. So you could just cap them and kill them. So instead, you're oh dear. You know what? Let's just pretend they're alive. Let's play a big move elsewhere. Where's the big move? Your accuracy will be like 5%. But it's fine. Okay. Approaching a corner. This is good.
We're gonna not do the exact same thing.
You know what we are.
Okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's on the second line on the left-hand side of the board. Are you jealous of what he has?
Nope.
Is it better for you or him?
I believe it is better for me.
I agree. So you're fine. Next big move.
Thinking closing is big.
Okay. Why, any reason why you went large instead of small? Doesn't really matter. I'm just curious.
I usually just do that because it's bigger.
All right. It is open to reduction and invasion, but yeah, that's. So what do we do here? Okay, that you could do that, sure.
I didn't know there was another response.
Yes, you can always block on the inside or the outside, depending on what you think is larger. So if the outside is open and big, it's usually Goat to live in the corner, so you would get the influence, and then you have the ability to extend or attack or whatever.
I'm thinking I should go and close the other corner.
And close what other corner?
Or like play something like R15 or something. It's like, okay, I have these two corners and part of that. But actually,
Okay. That could be played, sure. You could have also extended something to around there, actually. All right. So you've been a nice person for a very long time. I am not going to tell you how to attack anything, but your goal is to attack something. So you will have to evaluate where forcing moves are, what is weak and what is strong, where you should and shouldn't lean, all these happy things. Let's see what you come up with. Okay, that is actually a pretty solid response that people tend to overlook. So far, there's things going okay.
always surprised when they don't Atari.
Arya. E. Okay, okay. Now, I do want to point out, attacking things doesn't always mean killing it. It just means we are profiting from the exchange that is potentially a little bit more aggressive than another. So always keep in mind where we can get some of the profit. If we can't fully murder. All right, we can lean on the left, sure. I spy some force to move up in them hills. You might as well play it. You're thinking about it. Like, do I want to Atari? You might as well Atari. They should double Hane here. Never mind. They are a little bit nervous about living, apparently. Are you debating if S9 is Sente?
I wasn't. I kind of assumed it wasn't. And I'm trying to figure out
Interesting.
something else to play.
It is Sente. Why is it Sente?
because they can no longer live on the second line. Like, I'm keeping them out of that area, and then, like, then they're gonna have to get out and connect to
Overthinking.
something.
Reason why S9 is Sente is because S12 sucks big time.
Ah,
It is the lovely shapey point. Because S12 just lives right now as, okay, maybe not now. But after this one, they're still going to have to defend. So we can defend our corner nice and happily. They will need to defend this. Because it threatens to cut or connect up. Okay. They're trying to escape. That's fine. That's whatever. We don't have to play S12 immediately. It is a move that we can play later or never. Who knows? Who cares? Other big moves? Other big moves?
I'm actually looking at somewhere around N12 to, like, I wanted to play somewhere around there, but now it's like a good splitting move. I would like to, like, try and keep white low on the bottom.
You could do that too, yeah.
Technically, I can do the same thing that I did on the side because it's the same Joseki over there.
True, good.
That worked actually pretty well.
Usually the reason why you want to avoid symmetrical positions, because anything that that works on one side will work on the other. Have you already reacted to the Dune MMORPG trailer? You mean Awakening? I wouldn't really label it as an MMO so much in the classic sense. But I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I kind of liked what I saw. People streaming.
It's weird that they Hanade here and not on the other side.
Well, they should have double Hanade still. And they didn't do that. We were going for the building area here, so we should probably keep doing that. We have already commit. We don't want them coming out. That'd be bad.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Yeah, I mean, you've got
I was
cutting
looking for
points. They
some
can
other way.
lean and make you over concentrated. So we're doing this. Now, obviously, you've got cutting points, so we're going to ignore them. All right, that's fine too. Will they cut you now? It's a little awkward if they do. Because you've got like 1, 2, 3 cutting points, but a couple of Atari as well. Little awkward, little awkward.
I was worried about the cutting points, and that's why I didn't want to play J5, actually.
Okay, we're defending. Nice. Careful. We are entering the realms of the puppy go playing too fast. Last move was not Sente.
Oh.
Must be there. Because we still got a lot of big things we want to do on this board. Potentially. Okay, okay. Light surrounds are giving you a little bit of trouble, it would. Good to know. Good to know. Any other big moves on the board? There's a couple. If you want them, that is.
I'm not sure I should play away from that, but
Okay. Putting some pressure on. Ooh, is he going to do a cut? I'm curious. Where is this going? Because usually, as you know, we don't push unless we're going to cut.
go ahead and defend.
Defending's good. Defending's good. So the question here, do you see the problem brewing for Vi?
They're they can kind of be undercut, but that's about the only problem I see. Like
So right now, you started something on the right, and that does not seem to be where he's playing right now. Which means he says there is nothing on the right that he has to respond to. Is he telling the truth?
I would say not. I don't know if this is the move, but
It is one of many, yes. One of many indeed.
oh,
Can you kindly put this nice man out of his misery? That isn't a friendly move. Oh dear. Now, there are two ways to handle this. One is admittedly more solid than the other. Let's see how you handle this.
hmm. Interesting.
Very. Do you want him coming out?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Do you want to be double Atari'd?
I don't.
What are you going to do about that?
I mean, does that mean that I have to let him out, though?
Does
I don't
it?
think it does.
Okay, then how do you keep him in? That's a double Atari.
Crap. Why am I
Okay.
going?
That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Now, at this point, we're not going to try to kill him anymore because, yes, he is in point of fact out. That is unfortunate, but it is true. However, that is not his only problem on this board. Do you see problem number 2?
Hold on, I'm gonna play this just to not.
Okay.
Problem number 2.
Problem number 2. You're getting good life and death practice today. Okay. He's connecting up, making sure he's connected. Okay, he's connected. He's still very connected.
I don't think the
So you have
one's
Sente.
I think this other group isn't quite alive yet.
I would probably agree with you. Ooh, he wants that to be an I.
Mm.
Okay, you don't want that to be an I. He wants 2 I's. You do not want him to have 2 I's. This is known as negotiation.
Let's see.
This one's kind of tough.
A little bit, I think it's that. Maybe not.
Do you want him to live?
No.
Then do not doubt. Go and play the move. Poke his eye. Be like, poke. There you go. So now he can try to kill you. Do you want to die?
No.
Okay. He's asking again if you would like to kindly die. Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is...
Do you want him pushing again?
No, I don't. I was just checking to see if there was a reason not to make that move.
Fair. Ooh, this is tricky.
Do.
I'll give you a hint. You have no reason to target that stone. Just connect. Don't allow for any kind of... Oh, damn it. I was going to say, don't allow for any kind of attempted co-shenanigans, and you're fine. Everything's great. Top is, in fact, dead. Now, over on the left, you also had him dead, but all you need to do is extend, because you extend into a kind of table shape that he can't poke through. There is nothing he can do here. He is... Actually, I guess you don't have to do that. You could just do... I don't know, this one if you wanted to, I guess. Whoops. And yeah, that's just dead. He can have 1 eye if he wants, but yeah, that's dead. I will admit, if I was going to try to kill the top group, as we wound up attempting to do here, I would have started with this one. Because this, if clearly cutting off the top is a thing, is dead. So if he goes here, okay, fine. I get that. That's good enough. Now the entire top's yours. This move is for when you are absolutely certain they can't do anything, no matter what. Which, little bit more difficult with this in play. Now for some greedy moves. Oh, and by the way, this is like essentially like this into this was hanging around for a while. They essentially probably just kills him. But aside from that, if we were not going to try to do such things, Which we could try not to do such things. When would we do the things? La 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 la. If you wanted to, you could have just kindly asked for him to recognize that he's in trouble. Like, that would be fine. Might get a whole host of forcing moves here, which is kind of interesting. No, probably that one. Which is kind of interesting because there's a forcing move here that you missed. In the game, you played this one. But this one is interesting too because the push and cut works. Like if he plays away, you got push and cuts to get rid of that little one stone. That would be huge. Which means if he extends up and tries to be greedy, you've got the same things. And now whether you want to go ahead and play here, or just do a little wrap-aroundy doodle and take all the middle, it's fine. It's whatever. So yeah, this, I've noticed you missed a couple of times poking at that 1 point jump. Like it should net a response, giving you stuff out on the outside. That would have particularly been nice after this kind of stuff. Because now you've... Oh, wait. Sorry. I forgot. And these little guys. Do. And then do. That is a really healthy middle. Takes some seeing some forcing moves to get there, but it is still a nice healthy middle. And then, yeah, I had you pass away from the top of the board here. But yeah, like he's not alive locally, so if you just play this one, I don't know what he does. Like there's nowhere to go. Yes, those are a bunch of small knights, but where is he gonna go? Like the Ataris aren't gonna do anything. There's nothing here. He's just kind of dead. Because when you're not alive locally, it is very important to escape. And then you could go and do a thing over here. And then play whatever you want, really. But yes, making sure you can live locally, you don't get surrounded. Or even if you can live locally, you don't get surrounded, actually. Like, even if he was like, ha, I am alive here, which you're not. But let's say that was life. We still wouldn't want to have that played. That's just a whole bunch of free influence. So you can just make a thing really, really big. It's just not a good time at all. That is why coming out super important. And why I had you pass, but then he went to B19, so that didn't work out well. It was a good try, though. If you were to try something in here, it'd be like this into maybe this. Something like this one. This is Sente. And then you could expand. That's about what I would expect here, if you want to take the outside instead. Technically, this is Sente, though. Some people don't believe it. Because this is now death. And this, you might think that that is death too, but it's actually not death. It's technically a co for everything. So that's fun.
Sound like a fun co.
Yep. And yeah, here he was expected to essentially be dead. Simply because, I mean, he's got 2 weak groups here. It's not looking good. And then in a game where you're not trying to get the middle for some reason, you could also just plop a stone here. So we don't really see a lot of territory for white. Could have potentially played something like this. Anyway, that's
definitely a thing. Any questions about the game at all?
Oh, a little bit. So like on the bottom, like when I was playing that sequence where like I was like, oh, it's just exactly like the top, but so then like this series of Hanes happened, and honestly, the cutting points do get kind of worrisome, and I'm never quite sure when I should like pause and protect them or exactly how I should do that.
Yeah, usually here.
Uh,
One is not really a problem. When you start getting into more than that, kind of. Though he should have double hunted.
mhm.
Because this is actually pretty reasonable. Which is why after something like this one, a lot of times you'll see a cap instead. Or some other kind of random tanuki, because if you get the cap in, then you get something a bit more reasonable. So this is probably Sente. And then from there, you can go back and do whatever thing over here after doing this thing, and then you're probably fine. It made a bit more sense over here, simply because you had more to fight with if he actually creates this and decides for himself that he does want to chase this out. I mean, he's literally got 3 weak groups on the board right now, so it's just a question of which one dies. We wouldn't really care. But you do have to keep an eye on the fact that they got 3 weak groups and make sure that you don't play Puppy Go, and we are leaning on weak stones to get stronger to kill other weak stones. Not a DDK level idea, but it is the proper way to think about the position.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
I guess
And
there's some Puttigo still that I have problems with.
a little bit. The right-hand side. Do. This, yes. That, the high doesn't matter. So, yeah, you got all of those little forcey moves there. These little forcey guys there. Because instead, he should have had Sente now. So maybe he starts turning, taking away big moves from you. Little bit too little, too late probably on this board, because you've got a lot on the right and the top compared to him. Because this group sucks, and this group isn't making much in the way of territory either. So everything that he has is like here. And that's open, sadly, to a reduction. So very hard for white to win this game. Any other questions?
I don't think so. Thank you very much.
All right. In that case, I will see you next time.
See you then.
All right, chat. Well, that's gonna be it for me today. It's now 5 o'clock, which usually tells my stomach it is time for the eatings. Some nom-noms must be nommed. Therefore, let's see what we got. I see Noelia just went live. I could always host the good old Knowles. Any Go players? Players Go? I don't know who that person is, but I'm pretty sure that is not Go that they're streaming. So that'll be a no. I could host someone in the chess category. Are we hosting Noelia again? I suppose we are. Yeah, okay. They usually just talk for like the first hour of the stream because that's it's kind of meta. Usually you hang out and just chatting and talk for an hour, then start playing the game. But it's about and then you can go there, and then you and then you will be there and so you and
Yeah. That's